morning. I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once again to Lob Corp. So, I mean, last time went reasonably well if you ignore the fails, the many fails as a result of yin and yang, who are a huge problem, but potentially ignorable problems. If once we figured out what the tool does, we can kind of just leave yin alone, and then that's fine. Spider-Blood wasn't an issue at all. And, well, we have some relatively volatile abnormalities, but at this current moment in time, it's manageable. Everything is currently manageable, unless yin breaks out, and then we're screwed. But for the most part, it's manageable. Our first fan-submitted nugget for the day is Angelina, submitted by Joy, or Rhythm Rally, and the notes say, ideally she can get the Wolf's Ego, although I know it's currently taken by Nicholas, RIP, so it's fine if she gets something else too. It would be great if she can be in the disciplinary when that department opens up. Well, conveniently for you, Angela, there is a vacancy in the discipline right now, so welcome, Angelina. Because we don't have the Wolf's equipment, we do not have Cobalt Scar, we can pretty much give her whatever the hell we want, I guess. So that's good. We just want to give you the best we can, really. I think someone wanted the spider suit, but I don't remember who right now. I'm gonna have to look around for that. Until we can find you some better equipment, this will have to do. Although if I can find the person who wanted the spider suit, that might actually work out. Yes, I do remember now that Kurisu wanted to be in disciplinary as well, but he'll have to be added when the next slot opens up, because I believe all 4 current people in disciplinary also want to be in disciplinary, and I put them in first, so, he'll have to be fine. There's a lot to organize here, Jesus Christ. Someone wanted the spider suit, I don't flipping remember who. Movement speed plus 2.5 when suppressing if wheelchair is 2 fortitude. 2 plus fortitude. That's strange, but good, I suppose. Do you have a special effect? Oh, interesting. So Red Eyes is actually pretty good in the grand scheme of things. It's just a shame that it's a Teth. Hey, Fool is the training team captain currently. Congratulations, Fool. Jesus Christ. That's strange. Fine. Okay, so apparently our new Abno today has things about it. Apparently it's complicated and tricky to figure out, and apparently it's going to cause me problems, which is just great. But we also want to suppress 5 abnormalities of risk level HE or lower. We've got things to do. Let's have a look at it, as though looking at it makes a goddamn difference.
Actually,
it's a box with an eye in it. Okay, alright, well, I'll tell you what, here's what we're gonna do, okay? Yep, you see, I've got my plans. Here's what we're going to do. We'll move everyone down to Central Command as usual, except for Kurisu, who will go up here. And I'm going to send Eva up to use Yang, and then immediately return it. We just get that out of the way straight away, then we don't have to bother with it for the rest of the day. Hopefully, as long as nothing provokes Yin, but we'll see. Some people have honestly recommended that if Yin and Yang break out, just ignore them. And it is possible to dodge the cataclysmic apocalypse event if everyone is in the right place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. This would have worked if Eva hadn't wandered off. God damn you, Eva. Okay, that works out. So now Yin stays at 2 Clifford, which means he won't immediately break out if something goes wrong. Now let's have a look at Yang. Those who come near it yearned for its energy. They said it cleared their minds and gave warmth to their hearts. However, they feared the black pendant. I sure wish every abnormality was helpful like this one, they would say, sighing, yet it didn't understand. It never intended to help others. That was simply what it did. Caution, ensure that you do not place Yang's mirror in the containment unit. Oh my god, you could send them in! I might do that tomorrow and just see what happens. I think I know what happened, but I want to see, because that's ridiculous. Alright, I'll try and remember to do that. Fun. Well, Eva wanted Red Eye's gift, so we'll get on with that as well, I suppose. But Gregory... Nah, we need our captain, Isabel. I imagine this is going to go poorly. I really do, because... Shit, dude, like, it's... Everyone has been really talking up how I'm not going to get this, and things are going to go wrong, so... This is probably going to take multiple retries as we try and figure this shit out, but whatever, let's just do our best. Okay, so... It's a box with a person in it. I don't know. Try insight, I guess. See what happens. I bet it doesn't like positive results. The warning to not look at 0576 has caused many employees to fall curious, leading to many a terrible incident. Oh, God. And immediately, it's a bad result. When you feel an unrelenting gaze upon you, even when you are alone, it is already too late. Well, look at that. Well, look at that. Well, look at that. Can I select Isabel by any chance? No, I think Isabel's dead. What if, theoretically, I ordered the entire facility to just get in there? It's gonna be too late for Isabel. Wow, it's a robot. Okay, so it does a lot of red damage. I wouldn't have recommended that. Okay, perhaps just staying in the same room as it is not wise. There we go. Okay, well, we can try punching it. We've got some gunners, that's good. Okay, guys, keep running. Nope, keep running. Dinesha, back off. Isabel is dead. I don't think anyone's surprised by this fact. You should be okay. You should be okay. I don't know, we'll see. Oh god, no, the gunner's not in there. No. Okay. Okay, a lot more people showed up than I thought, because I just kind of mash-clicked. No. Fools, get back out. If we have to subdue it in such a hallway, then at least we should send our melee powerhouses. Oh, I see. Why are you being so awkward? Where's Yui? There. Get back. Oh no. Fool's dead. Did anything else break out? No, but it was considered quite a powerful thing and two captains died. Okay. Alright, so that's that's whatever that is. Insight did not work. Elena, go repress it. The not to look, not to look, not to look. Look away. It's the opposite of borrowing heaven. We'll see. I mean, we won't see, that's kind of the point. Let's see, let's find out. The problem is I don't know when they're done. Yes! That's it. Look away. Don't look at it. Of course. Work with 05 must proceed while the containment view is out of the man. Yes, yes. It's the opposite of the burrowing heaven. That's clever. And it hints it to you as well. When its view was in view for 5 seconds or longer during work. During work, glyph counter lowered. Okay. Alright. And repression went relatively well. It does red damage. We don't know anything about it other than that repression seems to work. So, Lemon, you go in there. Everyone else, we figured this out, I think. There's probably more details, but... Come on, everyone, I need you to get out of the way, because I need to stop looking at it. So Isabel and Fool are dead. Unfortunate, but this is what happens. But the good news is I think we figured this stupid thing out. I think we have. Can anyone work with singing machine? Let's you know, start treating this like a normal day again. Now that the thingy is thingy. Aurora, go work with singing machine because you can. Police who's up there, very good. It's really awkward having to remind myself to not look at it. That is a very awkward thing to have to do. Give it a go, set. We can always repress it if things go wrong. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Good job, Lemon. Well done. 05 became completely stationary when it was out of the manager's view. Please take this into account when suppressing it. It is the opposite. The literal opposite of Burrowing Heaven. Okay. I can see why people were wondering if I was going to figure that out with any kind of... Because, you know, you have to get lucky, really, to figure that one out. But, yeah, no, I think we've got it. I think everything's going to be okay. Max, Crackhead Max, out you come. We have figured this out, somehow. Eva, go back down there. Alright, so theoretically, we can just keep working with this thing until we figure out all its stuff. Get that squared away. Then we can deal with the Scarecrow and suppress it. This thing is HE or lower. Which makes sense, it wasn't that tough. It did a lot of damage, but I wouldn't say it was tough, per se. Lemon, you've confirmed information for me, and I appreciate it. We don't need you there anymore. Ro, my guy, how would you like to be a hero? What a little bastard 05 is, Jesus Christ. Took 2 of our best agents. Fool was no joke. It's a shame Isabel went as well. I liked her, but such is the way of things, unfortunately. So I don't want to necessarily throw you into a shit pit, buddy. Let's make sure you actually do okay. So we'll send you in for attachment because that's common, and if I'm not looking at it, it should be okay. You've got red resistances. Eva can go back in there. And this will... Let me just make sure I got that right, because I don't trust my stupid, dumb clicking. There we go. And then those two will spark a Cliff of Meltdown, which we can then just deal with. Alright, while they're dealing with that, we'll deal with this. There we go. Scarecrow. You know what? This is actually quite serendipitous. Granny needs a bow tie. Granny needs a bow tie. Pause. Okay, so we're going to need to work with that thing again. We're going to need to remember that. Everyone else, pile into there so we can absolutely dominate the Scarecrow the moment it breaks out. It'll be funny, trust me. Sarah, you can go work with Death Ratios for that extra oppression. With all of this in mind, the day should progress fairly uneventfully. Why is Rudy's fortitude so low? Rudy, that's weird that your fortitude is so... Oh, because you've got the ear, you've got Discord. That's right, that's right. You know what, with Rudy's lowered stats, it might be a good time to get them some gloves. You got mouth, you got helmet. Let's go get you Fairy Festival. It'll allow you some low-level training with no risk, and it will get you a gift that will help you in the future. Oh, because of, Oh, Gregory is the welfare team captain. Oh, Gregory, you legend. Ego defense plus 20%, which means he actually isn't weak, really, to red anymore. Like, we still should avoid it if we can, but if we can get Gregory some really good armor, he will be able to tank anything. Ah, that was that was not a great result. I see, I see. That's because repression is actually really good for working with it. Gaze. Plus 4 HP. Hmm. Devin, we're not going to take any more risks with this. Ro, you did a great job. Let's not risk you anymore. We'll have Devin take care of this thing for now. Once we fully understand it, then we can start playing around, as it were, and training people on it. But in the meantime, I was wondering if perhaps because of its mechanic, that if you didn't look at it at all, it would just be like guaranteed good results. But that's obviously not the case. Let's not risk it. Send Devin in to do that. Eva in to do that. Get ready to deal with this, although it's not going to be a problem, let's be real. Scarecrow breaks out, everyone beats on it. Sure enough. Schadenfreude. What a great name. That armor is pretty damn good as well, actually. More reason to work with it, I suppose. Eden, you can go handle that. Crackhead Max for days. And then Rudy, you need to start getting yourself those gloves. I like Rudy. Rudy's cool. Rudy's cool. I like Rudy. Rudy's good. I like Rudy. Rudy's cool. I like Rudy. Good old Rudy. We've sort of identified the problems. We've learned what we need to do. Yes, we took some losses and that sucks, but such is LobCorp. At least we didn't lose irreplaceable gear. I don't think either of them was using anything I couldn't replace. The only thing I can't replace is the nuggets themselves, because they were special, but, you know. There we go. Gaze. That is a nice weapon. It doesn't have specified resistance. Why? Why do some of them just not have specified resistances? What's the point? Whatever. So as we've learned, Schadenfreude is actually a good repression trainer, which is helpful. It is helpful. Need to get more of the training team doing stuff because they need experience. Crime. Oh, I see. You're actually already good at that. All right, crime instead. Go work with Death Faciates. Yeah. Eden's down here. Marvelous. Go work with Schadenfreude. Eva. Spiderbud, because you want those glasses. Fruit of Understanding. I'm going to need to be careful about this. Yeah, because there's that down there. Well, you guys can go take care of that, and we don't need to look at that anymore. You guys can go in there. It is a bit awkward, actually, having your vision limited in such a way. Everything should be fine, theoretically. Devon, I was kind of expecting more better from you when working with the Black Swan, but whatever, it's fine. Kranisu just shot another clerk, it's fine. Someone's on their way to deal with that, they're dealing with that. It's being shot by clerks. Head down, deal with that. You guys are dealing with that one. Yeah, everything should be fine. We've almost suppressed all the abnormalities we need for the mission, which is just dandy. It's just dandy. You love to see it. Bug it. Lemon, go work with the Scarecrow. I understand you need content. But this went very well. You ignore Isabel's corpse. And this is HE armor, so it's not, you know, it's not exactly top tier, but it maintains a level of quality within our facility. Teth is too low. Teth will always be too low. But HE, yeah, I would prefer better, but at least it's something. Lemon only got a yellow result. Wow, how fitting. Ro, go work with Big Bird. Get some lamps on your bald head. It'll be funny. There we go. And that's all of them. The purpose of the purpose of pain cleared. Let's have a look. You finished that, very good. There's no extra effects with Schadenfreude, so it's not bad, or it's not a big deal to not look at it. I also realized I didn't assign Eden to work with it again, whoops. Go on, Eden, you got it. It's gonna be a pretty standard day, to be honest. We've got this under wraps. As long as nothing goes horribly wrong, which is distinctly possible, but as long as I keep an eye on things, and in some cases don't keep an eye on things, we're in the money. Like, we're fine, no big deal. Yeah, Aurora, go work with that. Why not? Do what you want. Be happy. Have fun. It's Casual Friday at LobCorp. Who was it that wanted Scorched Girl? I think it was it Koo? Who wanted Scorched Girl? Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Where's Koo? Koo. Go. Get you that gift. You're welcome. None over there, very good. Okay, well, King agreed, we can sort this out. I'll go, did I lock in my glove? No, I didn't. Okay, so that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be a good. Yin. We can work with this. We can. Go on, Broku. It's been a while since you did stuff. Now, obviously, the future is what we have to be worried about, not the right now. But as for the right now, we're doing well. We've got this facility managed. We know what we're doing. Ah, Mountain of Smiling Bodies. That's close. Almost forgot about you. That would have been a very not managed situation if I'd let that go. Yeah, it would. We've got Violet Noon coming up. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. But we might actually finish the workday before that even shows up. And I may well do so just because the noon is so inconvenient and I'll probably forget. Done this, very good. Oh, it was a perfect result. Eden. Much better result, much better work from you than yesterday, I tell you what. Actually killing it today. Very pleased. Eva's fortitude will be real high when she's done with that. I've got the king agreed, no biggie. I have Gold Rush. I know what's up. I like Gold Rush. It feels like a manager's suit. Feels like a manager's suit. Feels like the suit of a person of high ranking. I dig it. Finally, Devon, you finally got it. Oh my god, finally. Wow. Less HP and SP, but all that success. Wow, all the extra success rate. That is good. That is very good. Devon, return to your department. You've done very well. Very happy with you now, yes. I'm going to make some preparations, because looking at the energy production we're currently at, we may well end up having to deal with the noon anyway, so let's make sure no one gets crushed. They're all fine. You can all go in there, because the mountain will almost certainly break out the moment it happens, so we want to be careful. Schadenfreude is done. Very good. You didn't get the gift, but to be honest, it's not that good a gift anyway, so who cares? Get you guys out of there. I'm 90% certain, 90% certain, so, you know, not 100% certain, but I'm 90% certain that, the noons don't show up in corridors. It can show up in rooms, it usually shows up in regenerator rooms, but can show up in main rooms, but does not show up in corridors. So as long as we're all in corridors, it can't get us. And then we just walk in and take them out. Easy peasy. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's initiate this seemingly minor event that can actually cause unparalleled destruction and catastrophe. You know, like most things in LobCorp. There. There? Oh, there's one around there. And, oh, none in disciplinary. Interesting. I figured there would be, but okay. Wait for it. Yep, there goes the mountain. Now, everyone, beat its ass. Oh, Big Bird broke out too. Okay, that is a slight problem. Well, we need to actually get on top of the situation, because if this evolves into a second trumpet event, we're in big trouble. So we need to start dealing with these. First priority is the mountain for sure. He needs to go. What if, theoretically, right? Let's just try that. There we go. Set. You can retreat. I think everyone else is fine. It's hard to see from there. Set's the only one who needs to back off. Krisu can go over there and take care of that one. There we go, taken care of. Good, good, good. Excellent. Very good, lads. Very good. Couldn't have gone much better, to be honest. Scarecrow is broken out. Why did the Scarecrow break out? Because of that thing? Ah, interesting. That's now freaking out. Is it possible because I left these for too long? Well, no problem. Everyone head up there. That's gone. Get down there and deal with that one. Get away from the nameless fetus. which is currently pissing off Dream of a Black Swan. We may end up having to deal with that. I need someone to do a work. Archer, I need you to go do Fragment of the Universe so that we can end the day as soon as possible. Because it just occurred to me that we can't actually end the day yet. Yeah, Dream of a Black Swan just broke out. That's fine. We can body it. Luckily, the Night of Despair won't break out because it doesn't have a Cliff of Counter at all. Just need to figure out where, Oh, that's interesting. Alright, you guys go down there and engage that. This has actually evolved a bit, but there seems to be Cliff of Counters and Cliff of Meltdowns kicking off across the facility, and I'm not quite sure what's causing it. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe these just affect everything, not just some things. Either way, they're about to be dealt with. This thing, which is incredibly annoying, all nearby abnormalities, not across the entire facility, so that should be okay. I want to try and control the situation because it would be a real pain in the ass if Big Bird broke out again due to a second trumpet event, but that shouldn't happen as long as nobody dies. There we go. Bring you guys down here because we need more help. Actually, fuck that, because Karisu does black damage, so he's not going to destroy that anytime soon. Get up there and get rid of that. It'll be quicker. Let's take a moment to back off, because I'm just a little concerned about everyone's well-being there. Oh, we'll let them fight each other. Yeah, fuck it. Alright then, you two fight each other. We'll quickly go upstairs and take care of that. Ah, set. Oh no, I thought Set panicked. I saw their health bar and thought they'd panicked. They're fine. That thing is massacring clerks though, we should be careful. Good, we've gotten all the energy we needed. They've taken care of that, good. There's no more hostiles in the upper level, so let's send them all down. Yeah, breaching abnormalities, no one gives a shit. Take it out. Now everyone, except Set, because they're looking a little peaky, to be honest. Yeah, just go back upstairs, Set. We don't want... No need for you to get hurt. And die unnecessarily. Those two are currently duking it out, which is pretty funny. That one's dead. Now where did Black Swan go? I know we didn't deal with Black Swan. Where did it go? It's up there. Okay. If we hit it in the back, presumably it will still take damage, yes. Sit down, you stupid bird. Get out of it. Yeah. That's right. That's how we deal with it. The only casualties we suffered were because of Schadenfreude. I'm not sending anyone in to deal with that. I mean, I feel like this should have gone away by now, but does the crying baby count as a breaching abnormality? I don't think it does. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, the refractional variant is still in its containment cell. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. No, every single abnormality is accounted for. Shut up, you fool. We're good. Well, if we lose 9 lob, we lose 9 lob. I don't care. Sadly, we lost 2 people, but we did achieve a lot today. 2 promotions, a mission cleared, survived a day, figured out a potentially very tricky abnormality. We did all right. We actually did all right. Oh... Ladies and gentlemen, what an opportunity! Because I know you guys want me to get back Rabnos. I know, and believe me, I want to get them as well. But I'm aiming for 100% completion here. So normally in a situation like this, I would just get the backer one because it's like, oh, something new to discover, but nothing there is here. Nothing there is here. Right now, we can get it. We can get mimicry back. I would be a fool. I mean, like, you know, we could go get censored weapon, and that, I'm sure it's a really powerful weapon, right? But mimicry. You guys remember Frank? Yeah, and Chloe? We can't not. There's gotta be nothing there. I remember you, A. You were a person with a warm smile. A. Why did you never go meet it even though you created it? But hey, surely you already know. Did you put in all that work for just a simple vending machine that dispenses soda at the press of a button and summons shrimp people? At the very least, you should give it a name. There is nothing I can do even if you put on an expression like that. It's an unspoken rule that the creator names their creation. Don't dump your job on someone else, you're the designer. Go ahead and tell the machine its name. There, the door over there. Ah, you're not the machine. Well, that task I gave you was pretty easy, don't you think? Yeah, it was actually really easy. Though a couple times you were too indecisive and passive. I disagree, I think I was very decisive during that video. Video? Day. This is the whole video. It's more than one day of video unless it's a disaster. Next time you should... Gabura, about the suppression plan you sent me, don't you think the scale is a tad bit too grand? Alright, now move along if you spat out what you needed to. Come on, you know a similar incident happened before. I'm the head of the welfare team after all, so I just felt I should point it out. Yeah, got it. How about you head on back to your department now and lap up that coffee you love so much. Man, the trash talk here is absolutely A tier. And another thing, some of the ego in my department seems to be malfunctioning. I'm sure you had nothing to do with it, right? Although your recent suppression was strangely quick. I'll be sure to make it up to you, but if you press any further on this, those ego you value so much may be pointed at your head. Aye, I'll be on my way then. Man, why do I have to draw the short stick? The companions I have are either a hot-headed warmonger or some weird kids with unreadable minds. Poor said. Pod! But I bet you two are just the best of friends. I bet you two just get along great. Pod's still my favorite. It's been a while since I came down to the middle layer. Long time no see, he said. Oh, you here to see Kabura? Careful what you say. You may just end up with a hole in your head. Take care. Is that true? Oh, get lost, he said. Hod, what brings you here? So, it's about the suggestions you made involving the abnormality breach training. I feel it needs some adjusting. Go on. Well, if we were to engage in a head-on assault like you suggested, our employees would suffer heavy casualties around this section. I believe if we changed the training plan like so to a more defensive stance here, the casualties would be lower. Yeah, I bet that'll go down a treat. Does it seem alright? But then... Aren't we being too nice to those abnormalities with this kind of response? This has nothing to do with being nice to the abnormalities. This is about strategic defensive positions to minimize casualties, which will allow us to deal with further issues. This has nothing to do... I mean, it has something to do with being nice to the employees, I'll grant you, because keeping them alive. This has nothing to do with being kinder to the abnormalities. This is military planning. This is battle strategies. It has nothing to do with empathy towards the abnormalities. I'm sorry, I don't understand, because what you said doesn't make any sense. Forget it. Since you're the head of the training team, your opinion is fine, alright? I am. Well, as long as you're willing to do it. Oh, thank you. See you later. You were a lot nicer to Hod than I thought you'd be. That might be about to change. Hod? Huh? Yeah? You forgot your report. Ah, I could have lost it. I thought you were going to shoot me in the head. Thanks. Hod's too soft. Yeah, no kidding. If I were the head of the training team, I'd never act like her. Yeah, no kidding. Never ever cower before your enemies, even if they seem dangerous. You just have to focus on hacking away and tearing apart each and every one of them. Show me that you'll use any means necessary to kill a number of those WAV-level monsters. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. Thinking of expanding disciplinary? Yes. I've heard that the research upgrades here are really good. If I remember correctly, we have enough PE boxes with nothing there to immediately get mimicry. So we have mimicry. We just have it now, and we could probably replace it again if we lost it. I won't say that with too much confidence, though. I remember that stuff was really expensive. What? Okay, hang on. Execution bullets. This is the one I was familiar with. The bullet activates the disposal protocol implanted in the supplied ID card and ego. Use this to remove wild and uncontrollable employees or to eliminate those who may become the cause of a myriad of problems at any moment. Very useful. Cliff of Intervention Field Mobility Reduction Bullet. A managerial bullet that reduces the mobility of abnormalities for a limited time. The movement speed of an abnormality will be reduced by 50% via overloading the Cliff of Control. Very useful. The Rabbit Team. Contact the Rabbits. We can receive support from the Rabbits as per our contract with our corporation. They can quickly suppress all hostile entities within a department. Employee safety is not guaranteed during this process. Interesting. I'm gonna go with execution bullets because there are situations in which, say, if, I don't know, if the wielder of magic bullet is about to shoot someone, I could just cap them first, and then that won't contribute to cliff of lowering. That's what I want, yeah. So nothing there. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, we can just get your shit straight away. There we go. We've got mimicry back. It's a major plus. It's a major plus. We do have some new employees to add. First thing I'm going to do, however, in case I forget, is move Kurisu down to disciplinary, because I said I would. Our next fan-submitted nugget, and this is one that's been long in the making, is Zoo by Zura. And the notes say, armor, none. Give me nothing. Weapon, any white weapon. Appearance, random be 5 times, and it is what it is after that. So I guess we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Zoo. Welcome, Zoo. Welcome. Now, here's the thing, right, with Zoo. Here's what I'm going to do. I think this is reasonable. I'm probably going to spend today giving Zoo a bunch of training. Actually, no. I know what I am going to do, right, Zoo? Yeah? You know what, buddy? You know what, buddy old pal? I'm going to help you out. Yeah? Good stats, right? You're going to have good stats, and here's what else I'm going to do for you. Okay, yeah. You want a white weapon, that's fine. We can work with that. I just realized all our Vav gear is black or white. That's interesting. Anyway. I'm going to give you a weapon that allows you to stay out of combat, okay? You get a revolver. That's pretty cool. No armor, just like you said. Being complete, I'm going to give you every chance to survive if something kicks off. I'm probably just going to keep you out of combat if something kicks off, to be honest, or assign you to very specific situations. However, Zoo, as a reward for earning the lob spent on you, because it was quite a lot, you're going to be our guinea pig. As in, when there is something that needs working with, I'm going to send you first. Because you, my friend, are now the least valuable employee in the entire facility. I don't say it to be mean. I'm going to try and get you some gifts, right? I'll try and get you, like, red eye and the gloves, just work success chance stuff, you know, just stuff to make sure you do a good job. But after that, you're our guinea pig. You're our kamikaze guy. You go in, you get the work done, regardless what happens. That's Zoo, everybody. Congratulate them in Discord for me, please. Our next fan-submitted nugget is Corbinian, submitted by Mechanical Horror, and the notes say, well, cheers, #1 fan, loves to wear any suit, prefers melee weapons though, pretty chill and willing to do job, overall friendly, dark blue hair. Good. Corbinian, good. I like you. Welcome. Welcome to the team. I'm going to put you in training. So we can give you a chance to become strong. We'll give you some equipment as well. Sadly, I'm not giving you mimicry for obvious reasons. You can have Christmas. Everyone loves Christmas, right? Christmas is good. It's a good weapon, totally. Ooh, you can have gaze. Oh, this is a point. Oh, wow. Wow. While zoomed in on an employee wearing this armor, the employee's defense will be improved and their justice will rise by 10. That's good armor. The defenses are a bit meh, but it's decent. In fact, Corbinian, I think, got gaze, it's over here, can cause additional red damage for a certain amount of time. Corbinian, you're going to be the gaze. You're going to be the gaze. That's a cool set. I like that. Alright, our next fan-submitted nugget is Nara, submitted by Rune. And the notes say, Worker Bee does not care for combat, only work success chance and wants every gift buffing success chance and work speed so they can be as good as possible at their work and be done as soon as possible so they can go do their own thing, goof off, for the rest of the day. White hair. Nara uses pistols or Queen of Hearts weapon if it becomes available. Dapper coats for ego armor. If they prove themselves worthwhile, they can move up to green stem. I think I can sort you out, Nara. I think I can sort you out. Welcome. We could do with a worker, and this is why I saved you a position in the information team. For that increased temperance, so you would be even better at doing your job. But as for ego, I think we can sort you out. Now, sadly, we don't have any good pistols, but like you described, Nara doesn't like combat. Nara isn't a fighter. So to this end, may as well give you today's expression because it's a pistol we can replace. And as for your suits, we don't have many dapper coats left, at least not in the higher ranking stuff, so it's going to have to be something lower rank, but if you're just doing work, you should be okay. I would give you red eyes because it looks really cool, but it's a suppression suit and it wouldn't suit you very well. Get it? Suit? I'm going to give you regret because I like the look of it. I think it has a nice fight. Either regret or fourth match flame. I think regret. I think regret looks good. I think regret looks good. Now, I've got to be honest, Nara, you're probably going to die due to some kind of horrible accident because your equipment isn't really good enough to keep you safe. And if we get something that fits you better later on, I'll try and move up to it. But this is about as good as we're going to get in terms of your equipment alongside your specifications. So if we keep you out of combat, you should be okay. You're in the information team. I'll probably keep you upstairs or something so you're covered by... You know, there's less danger and you're covered by more capable employees. I think you'll be alright. Welcome, Nara. Welcome. So, ego list. Mimicry. Who among us, has earned the right to use mimicry? This is a question. This is a real question. This is a serious question. I think it's got to be someone in either welfare or disciplinary because of the extra power involved with using ego equipment in those departments. Gregory? Gregory, I think it's time. I think it's time you stepped up. With his bonuses... With his major bonus to ego defense, he should be able to tank most things. With Mimicry's special effect, he'll be able to heal most damage. Let me check Gregory's stats real quick. Where is Gregory? All of his stats are EX. He's as strong as he can be. Gregory has finally gotten to a point where they can prove themselves. If they die now, I'm going to be extremely upset. Like, you have no idea how upset. All we need to do now, I think, is get them mimicry. And they will be good to go. As as one of our best fighters. Like, they've gone from, like, A- to S+ very quickly. So I just want to go through Abnormalities, make sure I've got all their equipment, and I want to go lock in some ego gifts so that I'm not accidentally losing them, but I won't subject you guys to that. Alright, so I've just locked in ego gifts so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. Our only objective for today is completing Gabura's mission. Suppress 5 VAV abnormalities. Now we need to really look at this objectively, right? What is going to be the best VAV to consistently suppress? Now, Dream of Black Swan? No, because there's a lot of requirements involved there. Although if it does break out, hey, we could deal with it. That'd be fine. Night of Despair? No. Teleports, goes on rampages, kills a lot of clerks. Not gonna happen. Dreaming Current? Absolutely not. The amount of damage it does when it charges is absurd, and we want to keep it contained if possible. Refractional Variant? Never dealt with it, I'd rather not. Big Bird? Possibly, but it takes a lot to piss it off. I suppose Alriune might actually be a really easy choice. It would just take a really long time to get rid of it. It's weak to red and pale. Now that we've got Gregory with mimicry and stuff, I've got Gold Rush. We could actually beat that thing into submission really quickly. Yin? Hell no. Absolutely not. King of Greed is a possibility, because we can effectively deal with it, but it does kind of destroy clerks. I suppose I could execute them if need be. That's what we've got. I guess it's probably going to be Alriun, which means this is going to be a very long day, because it's going to take a long time to suppress Alriun. But if anyone wants that gift, if I want to give anyone that gift, this would be the time to do so. We'll figure it out. I think it's going to be Alriun that we're going to try and suppress today, and we'll probably take care of that first, because it's going to take the longest amount of time. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stage. Nothing there. How you been, buddy? I missed you. I missed you. I just hope to God you never break out, because we just don't need that. If we have a little look at our friend Gregory here. Wait, where are you, Gregory? There you are. 02, 04, 04, 08. With plus 20% ego defense and max stats. It's going to take a lot to bring Gregory down in any situation. So I want to assemble a team for dealing with Alriun, basically. Swirled, please move. You're not part of that team. I'm sorry. You're just not. I like you, Alriun. I mean, Eden. I mean, what the fuck? I like you, Swirled, but this ain't your job. This ain't your job. It's gonna be Gregory. In the meantime, Krisu can go upstairs and do the thing that they always do. I know it sucks because they're basically not in disciplinary despite being in disciplinary, but Magic Bullet has a specific purpose. I use it for a specific purpose. I use it in a specific way. If we get Krisu something else they like that isn't Magic Bullet, we'll swap it out. But to be fair, Magic Bullet being buffed by... Okay, look, right, I just realized something. First of all, Magic Bullet being buffed by the Disciplinary Department's Ego Weapon boost will be very helpful. We also need to get him Magic Bullet to increase the attack power on Magic Bullet, and then damage. Oh my god, damage. It will be very serious damage, which is very good. But that is something we'll deal with in a minute. Alriun is our first priority right now. I know who should try and get its gift. Straight away, I know exactly who. It's Marie. Marie would look so goddamn cute with Alriun's gift. It would round her off perfectly. While we're setting all this up, I'm gonna go use Yang again. Just get that out of the way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There we go. It remains at 2, and we've gained a bunch of progress on this thing. 2 minutes, 32 seconds. The next threshold is at 3 minutes. That should be alright, we've got it covered. So while this is all happening, everyone else can go down there, because there is a distinct possibility that it might just break out, and that would be a problem, so everyone else go down there. You guys go down there, and if it turns out either of these two do break out, it would actually contribute to our mission, so that would be fine. Cool. Bet you love it, buddy, but down there you go. Nara, you actually stay out of the way, because you don't like combat. Zoo, also stay out of combat, because there's no point putting you in combat. It would be a waste of time. Everyone else down there. And you guys all down there as well. If it breaks out, we will absolutely batter it. And you guys stay up here, as previously agreed. Krisu, start work on that, because it's probably going to take you a while to get that pipe, but you need to get that pipe. Marie. Just go in there and do your very best. Do your absolute best. Go in there and absolutely slay, Queen. Wow, that's a weird... It was a very high chance, and it immediately was a failure, which is interesting. I mean, you're still doing well, just not as well as I thought. I swear, if this turns out to be a normal result, I'm going to be pissed. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, very good. We might have to space this out a little bit due to those lowered success rate chances, but it should be okay. And it didn't, of course. Yeah, of course it didn't break out. Yeah, why would it break out? That's stupid. Yeah, why would it break out? Yeah, that's dumb. Honestly, it might be easier fuck with one of those two to make this happen, but at the very least, Aryun will go on a killing spree, destroy a bunch of clerks, and that will piss those two off. They'll probably break out eventually, and then we can deal with them there. Come on, Marie. I want you to do such a good job that it just can't handle it and it freaks out. That's what I want from you. Also, this will build up our PE boxes, so if Archer or Marie ever die, we will be able to replace their equipment very quickly. So that's good. Multiple benefits to doing this. Come on, you stupid thing. Fuck you. Don't even. Oh, don't even. One more time. Because after this, it's probably just going to be normal work results from this point onward. This could be a long day. This could be a very long day, and that could actually get quite problematic. There we go. Come on. Come on, that's got to do it. That's got to do it. That's got to do it. It's got to break out. The one time I want this stupid thing to break out, and it refuses. There we go. Jesus Christ. And that should be everyone involved with suppressing Aryun. Go after it. Okay, you guys got that covered. Very good. Let's do the other stuff we wanted to do in the meantime. So you work on this. Nara. Start working on this. Zoo, I want you to start working on the Fairy Festival. It's a bunch of things to do. There is actually... Oh, interesting. Well, that went very well. Okay, good. All right, well, I wasn't quite expecting that. Okay, well, I guess, yeah. Okay, all right, yeah, I guess that went well. All right, well, Gregory, you can do what I wanted you to do while we wait for, the Cliff to reset, I suppose. Okay, fair enough. Right, all right then, well, okay. The spiders, where is Eva? Still need to get that stupid thing. There we go. Need to keep an eye on you, but you should be able to get this relatively soon. Zoo, go in there. I want to try and prepare you as much as I can before we throw you in the deep end, because we will. We are absolutely going to do that. It's going to be hilarious. Risu, I want you to get that pipe. It's very important. You guys can hang out for a bit, I guess. I don't know. The lower their fortitude, the lower the success rate. Yeah. Well, Gregory is EX, so he should be okay. Go back in there. For fractional variant, that's easy. Send Archer. And Yin, also easy. Send Angelina. Gregory has barely even taken a scratch from this damn thing. Although it reminds me, once he's done in there, I'm actually going to want to send Gregory to go get the Heart of Aspiration, because it is perfect for mimicry. It's absolutely perfect for mimicry. And I think extra health technically works as a fortitude bonus. Don't know that for sure, but I think that's how it works, so this would actually be very helpful. Angelina. Oh, did that go poorly? I guess that didn't go very well. Alright guys, leave her alone because, oh no. Angelina's dead. Whoops. Well, whoops. Whoops. Furthermore, whoopsie. Furthermore, that was not a smart thing I did. Furthermore, whoops. And to summarize, oh dear. Ah. Yeah. Whoops. That's LobCorp. Whoops. Okay. Those clerks are still freaking out despite the fact nothing is actually happening, but, you know, it's fine. Go on, Aryun, you bastard. Break out, I dare you. Fucking. I can't believe you. I actually can't believe you. I actually can't believe you. Why are you doing this to me today? We're gonna have to do this. This Aryun situation, we're gonna have to do it 5 times today. 5 times. 5 goddamn times. I'm already miserable. We'll have Marie go in there so that they're not kind of involved in this. Gregory's now back down here. Very good. Oh my god, fuck off. What even? What actually, though? For God's sake. And then we've got this to deal with. Oh. While waiting, you guys deal with that thing. You two are strong. Go over there and deal with that one. Everything and everyone is wasting my time. Good job. That person is dead. That's good. How are these two looking? Yeah, the mountain of smiling bodies is there it is. This timing might actually be very bad. Timing might actually be extremely unfortunate. But it's okay. It's okay. I really hope you guys are getting up there to deal with him. Just this once. Just to make sure the situation doesn't spiral, I'm actually going to reassign the control team to help suppress it, just to make sure. Marie, I also want you to go in there. No corpses. Ah, that could be an issue. No corpses. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. Alright. It doesn't matter what Alriune does, you guys are gonna have to go in there and suppress that because we can't have it running around. Who broke? Aurora has died. Ash has panicked. Sort this out. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate that it turned out this way. Corbinian, you need to back off. You guys deal with that. Oh, it wasn't Corbinian. Is it Ku? No. There we go, Rudy. Rudy needs to back off. Everyone else get in there and deal with that. Of course, Alriune broke out, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Alriune's in there now. Interesting. Alright, I see. Take down Big Bird first, it's important. There we go. Ash and Aurora died. We are starting to take casualties. Oh, man, the damage. Damn. Oh! Zoo. No. You know what? I think I accidentally sent, Kurisu down here, didn't I? I think I did that. I think that's the thing I did. Where are you, Kurisu? You may have shot someone. I didn't see. I don't know for sure. But they may have shot someone. Oh no, Kurisu's up there. Okay, they didn't shoot anyone. Okay, okay, good. Alright, good. You should leave. Yep. We'll assign this to be what it needs to be, so safety. It's mostly the safety. Yeah, it's mostly the safety team, let's be real. This is a little confusing, however, because oh no, Mountain of Smiling Bodies didn't count because it's... Is it Vavel higher or Vavel lower? Does it have to be just Vav? I don't know. Kind of stupid either way, to be honest. Nara, no. Get out of there and run away. You're... No. You bastard! What a fucker. Kill it. We lost. Damn it, fuck! Because Nara's justice was so low, they couldn't get out in time. Fuck. Aurora and... Wow, most of the disciplinary team. Aurora and Angelina. Ash and Nara. That's really rough. That's really rough. What a fucking downer this has been. Where is it now? It's up there. It's not hurting anyone. That's good. The only problem is we're just chasing Alrune around the fucking facility at the moment, getting nothing done. Go on, Lemon, get a hit in. Good, good. Finally doing some damage. Jesus Christ. There we go. That's some good damage. I need to keep an eye on where it's going. It's down here. You two can keep running away from it. Don't even stop to engage. There's no point. Damn, but the casualties, though, they're becoming real, actually. They're really becoming real. Come on, guys. Take it out. You'll get some damage in at the very least. Oh, that's a good punch. Oh, God. Where is it now? Just up there. Okay, you guys can get up there relatively quick. Probably. I don't know. This is a horrifically designed nightmare, so they won't get up there very soon. Where's Zoo? There's Zoo. Zoo haven't got the gloves, huh? Get back in there and race some lobs, boy. And then he said it's Foreman time, and I couldn't believe it. Get him. That was a big punch. Oh yeah, take him out. There we go. One more, and then we don't have to do this ever again. Well, we will have to do this again at some point, I'm sure, but probably, hopefully not today. Okay, where's he gone now? We will never get blindsided by this stupid thing ever again. It's not picking off random employees. Up there, okay. I would love to just start doing work as normal and then deal with meltdown suppression, but if the mountain of smiling bodies breaks out, we have to be ready for it, and that's all there is to it. We can't be faffing around while that's happening. It's slow, it takes a while, but we're gonna have to rely on our Alriune suppression team to deal with this, however long it may take. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Get him. Just gonna get rid of you, because you're gonna die anyway eventually. Big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage, and it's gone. Dead? Yes, dead. Alright, we've done it. We have done it. Very good. Now we can start running this facility like a normal facility again. 4 casualties later. Of course we got a violet noon coming up. Of course that's what it is. Alright, well I'll work with this because I want the glove. No one is... Oh wow, actually there were more. Oh, there were more. Okay. People are actually in places where they won't get hit by it, so they should be fine. Corbinian, go work with that. Spiderbud. Eva. Oh god, Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Jesus Christ. Once Q gets there, the thing will start. There we go. Just a quick check. Not that there's a lot we could do about it, but if I fucked up, but we're safe. In fact, all of them are upstairs, which is helpful. Naturally, the mountain is broken out. This is not surprising to anyone. Alright guys, spread out, start dealing with them. You guys body that thing. That was a weird fucking freeze. Everyone get in there, continue dealing with it. Wow, where's it slowing down so much? What's the deal? There we go, dealt with. Go up there and deal with that while you're at it. May as well get rid of it. Good, go down and deal with that. Good, now deal with that. My friends, it is rudimentary. It is simple, we have it in hand, don't even worry about it. Oh, they're pulsing, that's not good. Okay, that one's dead. Yeah, I think Dreaming Currents went down by 1. You guys absolutely bodied that one, very good. Where is Q? Doesn't matter. Alright, wrong thing. Yeah, you're in here. All control team members go take care of that. Shouldn't take long though. There we go. There are no breaching abnormalities, we are in the clear. We'll work up to the end of this cliff and then be done with it. Zoo, I tried to get you something that would increase your work chance, but you didn't get a single thing that would increase your work chance, so you're on your own, I suppose. To be fair, the next thing we get is going to be a tool, not a, actual working abno, so your work success chance won't make a difference there. Okay, yep, everyone's clear. Day 33 is complete. 4 people died. That's really rough. We got a promotion. We got some lob. These disciplinary jobs are really hard. Not hard, per se. I know exactly what I need to do, but there's a lot of potential for, risk. There's a lot of outbreak risk. There's a lot of potential death chance. Alriune picking off Nara was horrifically unfair, but it is what it is. You must be happy. That is a good one. When the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn. I'm gonna Google something real quick. It's important. From the looks of things, I do need this tool. From the looks of things, I do need this tool in order to make this work. I've Googled it without going too far because I didn't want to find any spoilers, but from the sounds of things, I do need this tool. So, when the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn. Let's do this, I suppose. Ease up your tension and close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. It tickles, no? But just wait. Now, fade away without a trace. Feel the water and air during the different seasons. Inside a different dream in a different body, forgetting and remembering everything. You've already become something. I don't know what it is, but I've already left for somewhere long ago. Please don't look for me, I will no longer be able to teach you. Uh-huh. But Mr. A, please, I want to be part of the Cogito experiment. I'm all ready, I can prove it. The particles scattered across the floor are sparkling in the light. Kill me, please kill me, A, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's Malkuth / Elijah. Is it going to show us all of these people? No. Just as you commanded, I have written up the job application form for our corporation. The reception is good. Everyone thinks that it's a new employment method that does not concentrate on just one's abilities. The number of applicants is projected to meet the initial calculation. The experiments are almost complete. We will soon hire people according to the order of priority you stated. I've also arranged a meeting with Time Track. Are you thinking about those who have left you? Gabor will be back soon. Manager, if it's alright with you, could you pass my words along? Gabura, she's strangely obsessed with suppression, wouldn't you say? Yes. Any casualty to employees during the suppression process, she entirely disregards it. Lady Angela's perfectly aware, but she conveniently turns a blind eye to it. I would not imagine of any people that Angela would give a flying fuck about employee casualties. In fact, she supports it. Gabura is great at handling the abnormalities when they breach. It's as if she was born for this job. So I suppose a few extra dead employees is considered a reasonable trade-off. But you see, as a manager, you should know that massacring abnormalities is not our only priority. It's true. Well, I don't know if Gabura will listen to you, but I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a go. I saw his head leaving. What nonsense did he ramble on about this time? Be honest with me, I can see everything with my one eye. Let me warn you. Don't act as if you know everything. I don't know anything. I've been here for a long time. I've seen much more than you have. Sure. Probably. Experiment subject 0934 will be running a simple test before we administer the chemicals. Ah, Christopher. Ah, Gabura, the machine with a soul, a wonderful creation of Lobotomy Corporation. What does it mean to have a soul? It means one may truly have worth. It's the center of the faith of our venerable Lord A believes. Of the faith our venerable Lord A believes in, huh? I participated in this experiment because I trust him. I don't know if I have a soul. If I'm disassembled, will there be a soul inside of me? Well, it can easily be determined just by talking with you. A soul cannot be seen, but it can be felt. I will be reborn as I confront my own soul. Mankind and the world will be changed soon. Trust in A, for he is our savior who shall lead us all. That's weird. So you're Miss Gabura. Oh, Isabel! She's not with us anymore. I heard a lot about you from Christopher. They say you have a real soul. Our venerable A really is remarkable. Don't pay any attention to those who disrespect you. They do not know your true worth. Oh, meet Gilly, our daughter. She is sweet and kind, just like you. Does this child also have a soul then? Of course, a soul is something every living creature has. It's the essence of a soul, yet not known to many. This world only believes in things that can be seen with the eye. It's a sad belief that will eventually lead everyone to destruction. So how did this go wrong? Miss Angela, is that a monster? That is what we call an abnormality, Gabura. How is it different from monsters? Monsters are in themselves repulsive, terrible creatures at the core and start of their existence. However, abnormalities originate from humans. Then why does that abnormality have Mr. Christopher's watch, and why does it make sounds as if it were mimicking Mr. Christopher's voice? I don't know, there's nothing there. You see, Kabura, that's because abnormalities originated from them. It's not like they materialize all of a sudden or come into existence from nowhere. Do abnormalities eat humans? Is it mimicking Mr. Christopher like that because it devoured him? I don't understand. That is a complicated thing to explain, Kabura. What's certain is that this did not happen because of someone's vice or malice, and that the shape you perceive as a monster certainly carries the will of the man you called Christopher. Excuse me, Tifref, why does the experiment log include a step where Mrs. Isabel is sent to chamber D101? Why should we place her anywhere near that horrific monster? I don't know, Gabura, you know she isn't known for explaining the purpose of every experiment to us. I think I heard that it's to rigorously determine the loss of humanity, but I don't get what it really means. Well, that's definitely going to end up hurting Mrs. Isabel. I should tell Mrs. Angela to stop it. Or Miss Angela, sorry. Gabura, maybe you should just keep quiet about it. I've seen other machines just question our orders, and Miss Angela would reset us if we disobeyed her. Please, if you're feeling anger, I suggest that you rather embrace that anger and move on. Wouldn't that be better than to lose your memory and exist as a lifeless puppet, being ashamed of the soul you got to bear? Tiffereth. What do you think the ending to that story is? I bet it's a good one. Where did Christopher's wife and his daughter Jilly disappear to, or Gilly, whatever? I won't know either. Hard to say if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but the experiment was not under my responsibility. All I know is that old blanket Gilly had was the only thing to come out of the monster's chamber. Most people wouldn't even talk to us since machines weren't worth putting their minds to. But Christopher and Isabel, they told me I was worthy of something. They looked past my exterior and saw what was inside of me, something I wasn't even aware of. Those monsters we're obligated to call abnormalities have killed many people since then, and 4 yesterday. And clerks. And yet those things never die. It's not fair. Why do we have to treat them nicely? Don't pay any heed to the employees in front of you. When an abnormality shows up, their lives will be the least of your worries. Since it's clear that those monsters feel pain, I'll dish out as much pain as possible. That's the only reason I am still standing here. Don't ever patronize me again. I didn't say anything. Suppress 3 different ALF abnormalities. Fuck you. And I'm guessing that's all in one day as well. Since you've completed everything else so far, I assume you know what comes next. ALFs are the most dangerous and hateful things here, give or take. Monsters are still monsters, the creatures we have to get rid of. Suppose I am expanding it, aren't I? I don't even have 3 ALFs. I don't even have 3. I don't have 3 ALFs. So I can't do this right now. That's very unfortunate. For me. But that would be useful for dealing with the mountain of smiling bodies. 1, 2. We have 2 ALFs. They want me to suppress 3 different ones. That's so unfair though. Why does it have to be 3 different ones? Everything else you let me cheese it. But not this one. Annoying. And the fact that we lost those people is also annoying. Alright, well let's do a roll call of our agents to round off the day. We have Dana, the control team captain. We have Ray, the arrogant architect. We have Mackie, the cold-blooded pursuer. We have Eliza, the sharp-tempered grand senior. We have Arietta, who's a generous pillar. We have me, safety team captain. Lemon, the prim unifier. Yui, the modest investigator. Goblin, the nefarious philosopher. Q, the selfless fire eater. Lamarcus, information team captain. Good job, Lamarcus. Well done. Ro, prudent senior. Zoo, radical architect. Appropriate. Derp, training team captain. Nice one. Rudy, pessimistic senior. Crime, composed architect. Max, nefarious senior. Corbinian, sly senior. Archer, generous senior. Denisha, central command team 1 captain. Granny, dastardly slayer. Max Saint, dastardly senior. Broku, sharp-tempered pursuer. Marie, zany architect. Elena, steadfast arbitrator. Bong Bong, cold-blooded philosopher. Lasingen, arrogant comprehender. Maximin, sly philosopher. Gregory, welfare team captain. Eden, pessimistic unifier. Sir World, prim comprehender. Eva, sharp-tempered unifier. Sarah, pessimistic philosopher. Devon, composed comprehender. Set, draconian senior. And Kalisu, modest pillar. We have 4 new people to get next time. If there is specific ego gear that you want that I've got, let me know so that I can give it to you. What else? I appreciate it's a bit more work for Winner, and this is a pain in the ass for them, so I do apologize. But if I have gotten the abnormality that you want the gear from, please ask them to change from the code designation, you know, like TO, whatever the fuck, to the abnormality's actual name if I found it, because I can't look at a code designation and figure out what it means, right? Say, for instance, this is, I don't know, yeah, this is FO187. I'm not going to remember that. I'm just not going to remember that. So tell me the names, and then I can give you your gear, basically. Provided it's logical to do so. I'm not giving, for example, Corbinian mimicry, because that's absurd. I'm not doing it. Especially since Gregory is so well suited to using that. But I digress. I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to T.O. Iverson, Sir World, Jumping with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. You help me do stuff, because it turns out stuff is expensive. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and well, we won't be able to do Proving Our Strength. It's not physically possible, which is annoying, because I think that's the third mission, actually, so we wouldn't even unlock this yet. And we still need to expand to level 5. We need to get to day 37 for the core suppression of the Central Command Team. But we do have the train to deal with. So that'll be interesting. Huh. Yeah. But whatever happens, and I assume there will be more casualties, because of course there are going to be more casualties. Hope I see you there. Make sure to come to the Discord if you want to submit your nuggets. I am taking them from YouTube and passing them along to the spreadsheet in Discord, but that's not the most efficient system ever. So if you want to ensure that your nugget gets in exactly the way you want them, I would highly advise coming to the Discord. But hey, that's up to you. Either way, next time, I hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.